That is hot glue there. I'll have to stop it and tighten it with this. It is done. This is the modified speaker into a radiator, and oh, by the way, my original making of this, I kept the top bit to store stuff and lined it with carpet, so that's minus that in the actual cabinet for the subs. And let's give us some light. Whoosh. Sub number 1, sub number 2. Now I'm going to put it in place over there, and we'll do a sound check. The subwoofer I used for the passive radiator located in the back was a blown driver that I dropped by accident moving it in the box. Don't ever move your heavy speaker in a heavy box. Take the speaker out. Lesson learned right there. You know, turned you know, an accident into a happy accident. So using that blown driver as a passive radiator for these two subs in this hideaway sub cabinet from an old stereo console that used to have two 8-inch drivers and you know, the old record player in the top. This still opens if I take the TV off, and there is a hidden cavity inside that's got carpet inside where you can put blankets and stuff. But right now that cavity is empty for the moment, because you know I can't ever hold still. But anyway, my hideaway, and there's two 12-inch GRS 8-ohm subs, and those are refinished KLH speakers I got out of the garage sale. Somebody redid the sub driver, and the tweeters were blown, and these are off of a, sorry for the bad paint job, these were off of a home theater remodel that these were ceiling speakers. I like the way they sound. They're nice and soft. They work well with the KLH crossover that's in here. What was inside the boxes was just like one little bit of dampening, and those vibrated. That's why the speakers were blown. They had broken screws and they were vibrating the cabinet. So I put 50% wool inside the cabinets, and I like the way it sounds for the tighter bass. That's my setup. And of course, same GRS brand 8-inch in a seal box for the center channel. I like the way it sounds. Cheap home stereo, Onkyo, and a temporary sub amp. I don't like it. I'm having to use it because the Dayton Audio 300 watt sub I had bought for this suddenly decided not to work. So yeah, here, you want to see it? This is this right here should be powering that cabinet, but it's a hunk of junk. It's just a paperweight right now. Every time I go turn it on, plug it in, see, it's out of warranty, so yeah, it powers on, but ain't no sound coming out of it. I'm very disappointed in Dayton. Very disappointed. When a pile, look, it's a literal pile up there, is still working. I've had this thing for 7 years. It still works. It sounds like crap, yeah. The bass is okay. I can still hear the quality of this, but hey, now I got some bass back, and when I get enough funds together, put a real amp on these guys, and we can get down and boogie. follow, like, share, and Fair Use Act. This is AI I'm listening to, an AI channel.